and Ken's back again with another banger. And today's banger is going to most definitely be me talking about my ninth grade experience and just how my ninth grade year went. And I think it'll be a good video, number one, because I dealt with some things my ninth grade year, y'all. And actually with some dealt can't even be used because I'm definitely still dealing with that with these individuals. And also because I went to school during the pandemic. Okay, I was in person because that was better for me, so I just went. So yeah, like, and don't come for me in the fact I got glasses on. Leave me alone. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to make this a video. One thing I want to speak on is the new intro that we have, because, and by intro I mean greeting. Barbies and Kens. Let me explain it to you guys. So Barbies and Kens is the intro for my YouTube now, because, you know, y'all don't like it, y'all can tell me, and depending on how many people and who says they don't like it, that will determine whether I change it. Because I have friends on here who be like, I don't like that. Boy, be quiet. You're a friend. Your opinion doesn't matter. It's the people who watching this video who don't know me, who feel really don't have an obligation to me, whose opinions matter. So all my friends on here don't say nothing. Let the people who don't know me have their opinion and say what they gotta say. But because my name on YouTube is definitely Black Barbie, a lot of guys don't want to be Barbies. Some guys just don't want to be a Barbie. Some guys want to be a nice Ken doll, because, you know, Ken dolls are nice. People literally get surgeries done to their bodies to look like a Ken doll. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, Barbies and Kens. Okay, I understand that Barbie and Ken is white, but I'm Black Barbie, and this ain't got nothing to do with race. You're just a Barbie, you're just a Ken. It doesn't matter what color you are, okay? You slay, okay, till your hair turn gray, period. Hashtag Bambi Playhouse. That's her, slay till your hair turn gray. I love it. Anyways, so yeah. Second thing is, I will, more than likely, if y'all comment and y'all want it, if y'all want it, I'll give it to y'all. But about these individual girls I dealt with my ninth grade year, I might do a story time. Kind of telling y'all, and like telling y'all what's going on, because this is very, very, very recent, and by recent I mean still going on. It's not like anything new. It's literally still happening very moment right now. Weird stuff, things that anybody in the world would look at and say, yo, that's weird, don't do that. Yeah, weird stuff. So yeah, I'm not scared to do the story time because they're not gonna do nothing, so I'll give the story time. Only thing I'll be cautious of is names, and I might not even care about that, and I might go ahead and use their names because who cares? Anyways, but that's not the mature thing to do, so I'm not gonna use their names. I'm gonna be respectful to their privacy, and I'm gonna give them initials, or, you know, something of the sort. Not while not being petty. Anyways, so yeah, we are about to get straight into the video. All right, so my ninth grade experience. How can I start? Okay, so like I said, my freshman year at my high school, everyone knows that freshman year is like a pivotal year. Like, it's just like, oh my God, it's freshman year, you're entering high school, you're about to literally go into your last years of school. You really got college, but school. So like, you know, it's big, you know, that first day of school, you can walk into school and see and see juniors and seniors and sophomores and stuff like that. And, you know, they're going to be tall, they're going to be bigger than you. Because mind you, I'm 4'10", so we all know everybody in that guy going to be bigger than me next year. So, because the majority of people are coming back next year. But like, you know, I'm just like, dang, bro, I'm excited. So around March of my what do you call it, around March of my 8th grade, sorry, I got a real brain fart just then, but around March of my 8th grade year, that was when the school and COVID had hit and stuff like that. So I was there and I was just like, dang, you know, I missed out on all of my 8th grade festivities and fun stuff like formal and water, you know, for water spray gun balloon fights and stuff like that. Like I missed out on all of it, y'all. My 8th grade trip at the end of the year to Florida, like I missed out on all of it. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of like, you know, I knew I had a virtual option. I knew I had an in-person option. I think virtual was mandatory in the beginning. Like, you don't really have a choice until they started the hybrid schedule, which was when people who did want to go back to school, they would go back on different days. So like M through another letter would go through on, well, A through another letter would go to school on this day, and then this letter through another letter would go, and then this letter, you know, like that. It would go by by last name, and the initial of your last name would determine if you go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday we did not go to school. So yeah. Okay, so let's start talking about me. So I'm not gonna say that this year, like I'm saying, the hardest part of my 9th grade year was dealing with going to school every day and being provoked and having people push my buttons. That was the hardest part. My first semester was fairly easy. I had a class with the individual that I think I had a lunch period with her too. But with the individual who I made my fight video on, my first fight video, not my first fight, but my 8th grade fight video, that individual, I had a class with her. But we're cool now, so it don't even matter. But or cordial, I'm not sure if we ain't out, because cool is already too much for me. But I would definitely say we're cordial. When we get around each other, we don't want to do nothing to each other, really, like, hey, and then we leave it alone. So yeah, like if our hair is cute, if we think something cute on each other, we're gonna compliment each other. That's how it is. But the hardest part, because those individuals were not, mind you, it's 6 girls, y'all. It's a group of 6 females. Still now, they just push my buttons and mess with me for no reason. And they're just hating, like, and I mean, I can see what they hating on. Like, look at me. Let's stop playing. Okay, but why is my mama so loud? Okay, but yeah, so like, you know, they weren't there the first semesters of my 9th grade year. So my 9th grade year itself, the first semester was not hard. But second semester, when they came, gosh, child. And ever since then, it's just been like, bro, what do you want to do? For real. But they're scary. So I don't expect to get into anything with them, because they're not gonna do anything. But yeah, so yeah, we can kind of go to academics real quick, because when it came down to academics, like I said, first semester was fairly easy. It was second semester when I had to do honors biology, where I kind of, you know, it was a little difficult. It was a little difficult. We're not gonna lie, act like it was easy peasy lemon squeezy, because it was not. She was an amazing teacher. Like, she listened, y'all. I would have definitely failed that class if it wasn't for my teacher coming through for me, for real, and like motivating me to keep going, like, you know what I'm saying, keep going. So yes, and that's one thing I can tell freshmen. Like, I know I was literally just a freshman 2 months ago, so I understand the life of a freshman, because I literally lived in school life of a freshman for a whole year. And I want to speak for freshmen, which is a lot of people right now, because we don't know, the pandemic's lighting up, but y'all practically still going to school during the pandemic. It's not bad, but y'all still going. I was like in the middle of it. Like, things were nothing like they were now. You know what I'm saying? It was so weird walking into that building because nobody was in there. It's just like, dang. But yeah, like, it was very, how can I explain it? It was very, oh my God, wait. Y'all, I cannot get copyrighted. My parents are watching a Mary J. Blige, so to YouTube, my parents are watching a Mary J. Blige documentary, and her music is in there. I'm not playing it. It's all the way downstairs, and I really hope you guys can hear it, and I really hope I'm loud over it because I can hear the beat very well up here, and I'm not trying to get a copyright claim, okay? I'm not trying to do that. So yeah, but it was really empty. It was really weird. I really just lost where I was, but I'm just gonna start talking. I remember. Yeah, it was really empty in there. It was weird. Like, you had to sit 6 feet apart, and jump like that. Like, it was just weird, and rarely anybody was in there. But academically, though, my second semester was a challenge. Math, all my other subjects was pretty easy. It was just that freaking biology, and it wasn't the subject itself. It was all the work. Like, if we got a new assignment every single day, plus extra assignments. So it was, why am I braiding my hair? So it was like, Jesus Christ, I felt like a load. So yeah, and I knew it was a difference because I could look at all my other classes. I was like, they don't give me this much work in a week, dude, and it's all due on Friday. And we get a new 3 assignments, do 3, 4, 5 assignments every freaking day. And all this stuff is due on Friday. And then I got other assignments due tomorrow. So it was a challenge. It was a challenge for sure. Okay, for sure. So yeah, academically, it was not that hard other than one class. But yeah, my main issue was definitely just, having self-control throughout the year, because y'all, like I said, y'all know what I was dealing with. So that was a challenge, for real. But I do feel like my 9th grade year definitely put me in a place where, I just stuttered, sorry, just put me in a place where I am more, like, I feel like I can start my sophomore year, everybody be a sophomore, but start my sophomore year off fresh. And that's because, I don't know. I think it's because, like, I didn't have, like, oh Lord, I was just talking about this last night. This is hard. It's like not hard to talk about because it made me sad or emotional. It's just hard to put in words. But like, you know how when you go back to school and it's like people to talk to front, back, left, right, especially with my school, because everybody knows if you go to DHS, everyone knows that it's slam packed. Like, I know that school is full of people. It's overpopulated already. So with that being said, I knew I would have had like people, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, what's up, sis? Diagonal, hey, like, I knew I was gonna have somebody to talk to. But because COVID happened, right, I went into this school year with nobody to talk to. So now I feel like it built me to learn how to stand alone and not have to have a friend or not have to have somebody to talk to, or just learn how to not talk. Like, now I feel like when I walk into my 10th grade year, and if you on here and I don't talk to you, it's because socially I just don't talk anymore, you guys. If you're family, that's different. My family, I talk, and some of my family, I really talk to them like that. I'm not comfortable enough to talk to them like that. And they've done things that kind of like, I don't really trust you like that no more. I know how you feel now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like, really, I don't know. I'm not mad at you. I ain't got an issue with you. I'm just socially, I'm just not really present like that no more. Like, I like to really lay back and chill. I'm becoming a very standalone person. And that is definitely something you learn your ninth grade year. You learn your ninth grade year and your sophomore year. And I know people say junior year is really when you catch it. But you hit the beginning waves of like knowing who's there for you and who isn't. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and it's crazy because this happened with rarely anybody in the school building. Like, I knew, like, girl, we ain't cool like that. You may think we cool like that, but I'm still watching you. Boy, I'm still watching you. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, you kind of learn, and it literally does quite literally blow my freaking mind that I still went through it and rarely anybody was in the building. Rarely anybody's here and people still being fake. You know what I'm saying? People still getting figured out. So, by figured out, I mean like people still figuring you out as a person. Like, now I see you messy. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, ninth grade year, that's definitely something that's gonna knock on the door. Ninth grade year, you will also, for me, I'm not sure about everybody else, but ninth grade year, I definitely realized about, like, you'll notice about your circle, and not just your circle of who your friend and who isn't, but who you really should be friends with. And by that I mean, because it's a difference between you trying to eye out and see if that person is your friend versus when you know they're your friend, but you know they're not a good influence, and you know it's not gonna work out for you if you keep being friends with them. So, you know, like throughout in one pivotal moment that happened in my ninth grade school year that I didn't expect to like bite me like it did, but it bit me, okay? If I start a job with my hand, I'm sorry. But it bit me in my booty, for real, which was when I realized that, because I was in denial about it, but I realized that I had a horrible circle. And I'm still trying to figure out a quick way to kind of like not remove myself completely, but kind of show them that I'm not really with them like that no more. You know? Like my circle, I didn't have people in my circle who prioritize academics. And that's one thing that I definitely feel like is important, to have people who prioritize their grades, who prioritize school. Like, it's important to have those people in your circle. Like, why wouldn't you want somebody in your circle that prioritizes school, you know, and their grades? Like, good example, a lot of my peers, when I would, you know, let's say I was like, girl, I am not passing that class, I have a 70 something, and they were like, that's passing. They are putting in your head that a C is okay. And you need to hang around people who be like, yeah, you need to get that C at least to a B plus. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have those people. And if I was failing a class, 60s and stuff like that in classes, I had friends who would be like, well, girl, I ain't doing no better. No, you're supposed to say, well, let's just work together. Let's study. Let's figure out how we're going to get past this test with integrity. Not by me giving you the answers. Integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, responsibility. I didn't have academically responsible people around me, and that's probably not to blame them, because I had a lot to do with it too. My procrastination, my inconsistency, my laziness. Like, I'm not gonna claim it, but you know, that's something that was very present in my ninth grade year, and I felt like it was okay because we were in a pandemic, we were in a panoramic, okay, a panoramic, and like teachers was cutting so much slack. Like, they just was really letting anything roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are in a panoramic. I don't like saying pandemic. Panoramic right now. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are literally in a crazy time. Another crazy time that will be in American history. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are dealing with it. So, you know, they was letting a lot of little stuff slide. And, you know, you always feel like it's okay, but babe, no. You gotta be on it. You gotta be on So yeah, and I didn't have people around me like that. I didn't have people around me to say, no, Maya, you cannot have a C in the class. Come on, girl, let's study. You know, and it's hard to find those people, but that's why, you know, it's not impossible. And that's why I'm kind of, that's why I'm happy my ninth grade year kind of went how it went, because I feel like that whole ninth grade year, it gave me time to kind of just naturally drift away from certain people. Like, we weren't even in school, we really don't talk like that no more, you know what I'm saying? And it gave me time to really like pick and choose my circle realistically. I feel like when I walk into my sophomore year, I'm gonna be able to say, yo, I don't have to talk to you. You know, like, I feel like when you see somebody every single year, it's a cycle, and they're gonna look at you like you funny if you walk into the school building and you do not talk to them on the first day of school, dap them up or something. But with the fact that this year nobody was there, and those people who were in my circle were not there, and some of them were, it's like, some of my friends who weren't there, when I walk into the school building first day of school, sophomore year, I ain't really got to talk to you. I have a reason. We have literally went a whole year without talking to each other. I probably forgot about your whole existence. You feel me? Like, we ain't really like that no more, because we had a year apart and we was never tight anyway, but we were close enough to know when you see me, you talk to me, you know? So it's a good way for me to be able to kind of just separate myself, because time separated me and certain people, but actually I'm just choosing on my own to separate myself. You know, and I'm, you know, like, and maybe like, why are you saying this in a video? You're snitching on yourself. I'm not snitching on myself. Like I said, people at school ain't supportive like that anyway, so it's not like they gonna come across this video and see it, and if they do, hey, that's sure hey for the first day of school. If I choose to talk to you, that's because I likely want to keep acquainted with you. But if I walk to the school but it's sophomore year and I don't say nothing to you, I've picked that. I've made the choice, and you're not in the circle. And my circle is not gonna be a circle full of cool people, because I'm cool myself, babe. I don't need to be in a circle full of cool people. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool myself. So that alone is, I'm not gonna cap, like I said in my other video, I'm quite popular. So I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I will hang around with nerds and still be the one and only Maya Travis, okay? Literally, I'm the one and only Maya Travis, okay? A lot of people have my name. A lot of people have my first and last name. But, I'm the one and only, okay? In Dutchtown. I just gave my school away. Please don't shoot my school up, because it's gonna be my fault, please. But like, I'm the one and only in my school. So yes. But yeah, like, it really opened the door for me to be able to really kind of low-key kind of slip away from certain people, and I'm happy about it. And if I'm gonna talk to you my ninth grade year, it's gonna happen. If we're supposed to talk, we're supposed to talk. Also, I feel like people who are not supposed to be in my life are most definitely kind of leaving. Some of them are moving. Some of them are just not gonna be going to my school. And I'm like, shoot, I need to be hanging with you anyway. So it's good. I didn't have to cut you off. I didn't have to make the decision to limit how much I socialize with you, how much I allow you to influence me. Like, I didn't have to, because they left or they're leaving. So it's like, hey, sometimes it got a little easier. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my ninth grade year just opened my eyes, and just, I don't know. It showed me what hard work, that hard work pays off, because with my biology class, I had to study my butt off to pass that class, okay? So please don't be stupid and procrastinate the whole year and choose to not do stuff. Like, do it. And have a good relationship with your teachers, but don't let that good relationship with your teachers make you think they won't give you a 0, because they will. My biology teacher loved me, okay? That I don't know if I want to say her name, but she deserves Teacher of 1,000 Years, because in other words, every year she deserves to get it for 1,000 years, because she is amazing. So yeah, I'm sorry, I started thinking about this and I was like, that's amazing. I done made this. That's amazing. I done made this. My math teachers were awesome. I had an amazing math teacher. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I just love my teachers throughout the year. I don't think I had my freaking only teacher that wasn't like really good. I got a call, sorry. Only teacher that wasn't like, oh my God, extraordinary was definitely my chorus teacher, because he didn't teach. So yeah, but he was still cool. He was still funny and stuff. It's just, after you experience a good chorus, you know how it feels to experience a bad chorus. So yeah. Now they sung their hearts out, and that might have been another reason of why, because this year I didn't get to go to, ooh, Jesus, not you stuttering. I didn't get to go to any performances or nothing. I didn't get to perform this year, so it might have had something to do with it. I pray I don't have chorus at all anymore. So yeah, if I do, oh well, but I pray I don't. All y'all know, people who follow me know I can sing, and I'll let my gift continue to be used through God. You know what I'm saying? God's gonna work through me with my voice, period. We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't even gotta use it at school. So yeah, but I don't think I really have much more to say other than I'm prepared for ninth grade year. I'm sorry, sophomore year. I'm really excited for sophomore year. And that you guys need to make sure that whenever you go to ninth grade, that just be a reflective person. You know what I'm saying? Just reflect on little stuff and reflect on your circle, because that, y'all don't understand, that junk woke me up. I was like, I don't hang around scholar mindsets. So what makes me think I'm gonna sit here and be a scholar, and I don't have scholar influence, I don't have scholar motivation, and I don't have scholar mindset surrounding me? It doesn't make sense. So I remember, because it really hit me when my sister was graduating, and I was looking at how she had all her awards, her ropes, her ribbons, her summa cum laude. If you know what a summa cum laude is, you already know that is a person who graduates with a 4.0 GPA or higher. She had a 4.8. So looking at my sister, I said, okay, of course it was her hard work, duh, but who was around her? Who was she talking to? What was her environment like? And I look at all her friends, and they had the same thing she did. And I'm like, because she hung around scholar mindsets. She didn't hang around people who skip class. She didn't hang around people who fight. She didn't hang around people who are popular. You know what I'm saying? And why I gotta hang around people who popular? I'm popular myself, baby. I'm all the popularity I need. And popular people gravitate towards me anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? They're coming to me. I have a choice of how close I'm gonna let them get. I have a choice I determine how long my silver spoon gonna be. My long candy spoon, I determine if it's gonna be 9, 10, 12, 32, or 40 inches. Feet even. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. So it's like, that was my awake call right there. Like, you gotta fix your circle. And if you tell your friends that you're not passing the class with a B or higher, and they tell you it's okay, cut them off. And by cut them off, I mean limit yourself with them. Like, don't let yourself be around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a friend that know you're not passing the class with a B or higher, and they're inviting you out to the movies and stuff like that, and then when you tell them I got homework, they be like, girl, you can do that when you get home. Don't hang around them. That's what I say, right, you need to do that. I'll figure out another day for us to hang out. Or with them knowing they're not going to ask you. And then once they go out, you'll be like, dang, you didn't invite me. Be like, well, you told me that you had work to do, and I know about your grades, so I don't want to be inviting you out, and I know you got work to do. That's a good friend who will literally make themselves not bring you somewhere, or make themselves not invite you somewhere because they know that your academics come first. And that's who you need to have in your circle. And a lot of people don't. I didn't. And I'm so happy that I woke the freak up. This is about to be a 30-minute video. That's not going to work. I woke the freak up, y'all. I'm so happy I did. And I pray to God that y'all do, okay? So that's really it for this video, because I have literally edited 30 minutes and some seconds of a video. Which is okay. It's all good. But anyways, yeah, I love you guys, and I love you guys. You guys. I love you, Barbies and Kens. Okay, so yeah, I gotta get used to that. Anyways, make sure that you like, you comment, you subscribe, you share. Do it. Do it. We gotta get it rolling, okay? We gotta get it rolling. We gotta get it on, and we gotta get it poppin'. You feel me? Okay, so yeah, I love you guys, and peace out.